What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Guys, I wanted to do a full face of something. I didn't know what, but something. And something affordable because you guys already know that I love to use a lot of affordable makeup products. Now you guys saw the title of the video. Yes, I chose Wet n Wild. I use so much Wet n Wild products that I was like, why haven't I not done a full face of Wet n Wild? So now if you guys are interested to seeing how I got this full face glam on with nothing but Wet n Wild products, be sure to stay tuned. Suavemente. Okay, we are here for a long ass ride because we got a full face of Wet n Wild stuff. I got a bunch of stuff that I already use and I absolutely love, and then there is some that I just picked up. They're brand new and they're gonna be my first time trying them out. I'm gonna start off with my face routine. Notice that my brows are done already because me being the way I am, I forgot to get a brow product from Wet n Wild. So that's the only thing I'm missing. Slap something on real quick. Now let's get started with the face routine. I'm going for a dewy hydrating complexion because my face is extremely dry right now. So I'm gonna start off with this right here. It's the Photofocus Hydrating Balm. This one is my first time using this. Very inexpensive. Now we'll have all the prices listed down below of every single one of these items that I got. And oh my god, where's the product? Did I drop it? Like, am I missing something? Oh my god, dude, where is the product? Se me desapareció. Oh my god, I found it on the floor. I'm gonna have to put it back on of it. Just like that. I gotta make sure it doesn't roll up all the way out porque así se me salió. So let's go ahead and take this to the face. Let's see what this does. Kind of just feels like I'm putting on like deodorant all over my face, pero like hydrating, I guess. I'm really digging the application, así como se pone, like just directly onto your face and just apply it like this without needing your hands. I like that. Now let's go in with foundation. I'm gonna be using the Photofocus Dewy foundation. Now, before I apply it, yes, I've done a review on this and I did not like it. At that time of my life or whatever, I really was into matte foundations. I've explored more options recently. I have not tried it again, but I want to give it another shot. So we're gonna use the shade Bronze Beige. And one thing that I love about this foundation is the spatula, the little applicator. I call it spatula because that's what it looks like. You can flip something like little things. But I just love to use this applicator to distribute the product first all over my face. Going in with my Wet n Wild sponge, which is one of my favorites. I'm just gonna tap this and blend it into my skin. Y a ver cómo nos va because girl, like I said, I've tried this foundation out, pero uno nunca sabe. You know, because there's been times that I absolutely hate a product, but then I start using it and I love it. Or the opposite. There's some times where I love a product y luego, like, entre más lo uso, the more I don't like it. You can definitely see the dewiness already on this foundation, which was one thing that I was like very scared of. Even though I knew it was a dewy foundation, I didn't think it was gonna be this dewy. Like the first time I tried it was, and I just felt so freaking wet and it scared the hell out of me. Actually, I'm really liking the glow. Okay, I know I'm looking wet and wild. Wild as hell, girl, because my face does not match my body. Pero we are gonna fix that. Let's go in with a concealer. This is the new Megalast Incognito concealer from Wet n Wild. This one is supposed to be all day full coverage concealer. I have not tried this one. I've tried their other one before. The one that everybody has used. I forgot the name of it. Pero this is the first time I used this one. Yeah, I got this one. This is the only one that they had right there. And it is in medium neutral. A ver cómo nos va because this shade is hella light. A ver. Oh yeah, girl. It's a little bit deeper than the foundation. But you know what I'm feeling? Oh my god, the formula on it. She thicky. She thick as hell, girl. I'm gonna make it work. You guys already know I make shit work. Like, I'm gonna make it happen. Pero me gustó. I'm really liking the texture of this concealer. Now let's see what kind of coverage we get. How does it blend out with this dewy foundation. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. My eye is lifted. That's for sure. The coverage is definitely there. You know? Not too bad. Maybe in the lighting of the camera, it doesn't look good. But when I see myself in the mirror, it looks really good. Like the shade matches very nicely. And the finish to it, como que me está gustando más y más. Now let's set the face. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photofocus loose setting powder. You can't read it anymore because I've used and abused this powder. I love it. I'm almost finished with it. And this is a big ass jug, okay? It's come a long way. I barely have any. So I'm not gonna set it with the sponge. I'm actually gonna use a big fluffy brush this time because I wanna set it lightly. I don't want too much of the dewiness to go away because, you know, when you bake, le quita. It dulls it up, it mattens it out. So I'm gonna go in lightly and you guys can see that it's gonna oxidize. Yep, it's oxidizing just a little bit. Ooh, that concealer is oxidizing like a lot. I actually really love this setting powder. I just know when you mess with too many different finishes like matte, dewy, satin y todo eso, like it can mess up the quality of products. Oh, there you go. Ya se mira mejor, huh? You can see it. I know. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I wasn't even tripping. Now let's go ahead and bronze up this face. I need to add a little bit of dimension to this because I did not contour. I skipped that part because I want to use this bronzer right here. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and I did get it in the shade What Shady Beaches. I like that shade. What Shady Beaches, girl? I'm gonna take some with this little angled bronzer brush and ooh, be careful with it. I didn't think it was gonna be like too pigmented, pero como que sí. This formula is nice. Look how like smooth and soft that is. Ni que round face ni nada, girl. Look at the difference. She snatched over here. I feel like I'm getting a lot of control with this bronzer. It's nice and buildable and blendable, pues. Let me use this little eye brush. I'm gonna use this to contour my nose a little bit. Just right here on the sides. This bronzer looks like it would work very well with nose contouring because since it blends out pretty, como que it's not gonna leave me no harsh lines right there. Yup, girl, blend it out pretty. Now let's move on to a blush and highlighter. And I'm saying both in one because this is the duo, the Blushlighters. They're called Hello Halo Blushlighters. This is what it looks like. On one side, viene el blush and then the other side, the highlighter. This shade specifically, no sé which one it is because I did take off the little name that comes on top. Pero I will have it down in the description box below just in case you guys were interested in purchasing this because you guys are going to see how beautiful this is. So let me take this one right there first. I'm just going to begin to add it to my cheeks. It is going to have a glow to it as well. Look, you can see automatically. What I like to do actually is go down the middle and go like that and I can get both at the same time. But I was like showing you one at a time. Pero ooh, look, dude. Like you don't get, you know how when you apply highlighter and like sometimes like it's too sharp and you don't like how you can see the difference, like where the blush is and the highlighter is right here, like it blends all into one. And it's so subtle too, like it's not freaking blinding. This is the kind of blush and highlighter that you want to wear on a daily basis, especially going out. Que no se mire muy like, whoa, okay? Como si tienes like 20 libras de highlighter on. It looks natural, it looks glowy, it looks good. I mean, of course, si te quieres pasar de chile on that, you can add as much as you want, pero no más digo, okay? Now let's move on to the eyeshadow. I got this little palette right here and it is called Sweetest Candy. It does come with 4 shades and what's cool about this is it tells you what shade goes where. So this one's supposedly for like the brow bone, the transitional, the eyelid. I'm gonna take this right here, this transitional shade. See what this thing does. I'm gonna do like a regular eye that I always do, like my typical eye shape pues that I've been doing lately. Kind of smoke it and wing it out on the side. Oh, I like this formula. It's very soft. Now let's take that crease shade down here. I'm gonna use the same brush. I mean, it don't matter. And I'm just gonna place it inside of the crease right where they said. And let's see if it deepens it out. They kind of look similar, I'm not gonna lie. Very, very similar. I mean, in person, I can tell that's a little bit deeper the transitional shade, but I know on camera you can probably, like, you won't be able to notice. I'm actually gonna drag that same color down here. Let me do it with a smaller brush before I ruin all of my makeup. And I'm putting it like right underneath my eye right here. Now with a nice flat brush, I'm gonna take the pinkish shade right here, the one that says eyelid, and I'm just gonna like put that all over my lid. Oh girl, hold on. I fall out, emergency. Don't ruin the face makeup. Oh, is it shimmery? Oh, it is shimmer. How pretty. I feel like these kind of eyeshadow looks were like it back in the 2000s, like 2003s, 2004s. And then like, pues, you know, the world got introduced to glam and cut creases. But now, como que they're making their way back. I see, like, even myself, I catch myself doing more simple eyeshadow looks rather than cut creases. Now let's take this last shade right here that says brow bone and just guess where I'm gonna put it, girl. Yep, right in the brow bone. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't highlight their brow bone no more. Como que like we just forgot about the brow bone. Okay, we are done with that eyeshadow. Let's move on. I'm gonna wing it out, and I am gonna use their H2O liquid proof. This is their liquid eyeliner in dark brown. It's like a little felt tip to it. Have I used this one before? You know what, I'm not sure. I know I have used their Breakup proof one, and oh girl, that one's bomb. If you have not tried it, go get it. It's bomb, I promise you. This one, I guess is gonna be my first time. I think, let me just like, I don't know if I want to do the, yeah, let me do the cat eye as well. Okay, this one picks up a lot of product. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is like hella pigmented. And it's like very dark brown. Like you won't be able to notice right away that it's actually dark brown versus black. Like you're gonna have to really just see them side by side to be able to notice the difference. Now let's go in with a Breakup proof retractable liner. This one is also in dark brown. This one, like I said, I've used it before. It works so freaking bomb, and it's gonna match perfectly with the liquid liner. I'm gonna use this for my waterline down here. Oh yeah, girl, that's my kind of eye. Now I'm gonna use the pencil side right here on the inner corner. Es que no pica, este no pica. Now for mascara, I did get this one right here. It is called Max Volume, and it's supposed to be waterproof. I love the packaging. It's so big. A ver cómo se mira the wand. Ooh, that's a nice wand. I like it. I'm gonna put on some false lashes. I'll be right back so we can finish off the final look. Okay girl, I am back. I got my lashes on. Now before we put on lipstick, I like to go in with a lip scrub. This one is also from Wet n Wild. It's called Perfect Pout Lip Scrub, and this one is in Watermelon. Exfoliates my lips so good. And after I do this, me salen bien like nice and plumpy. They even look a little bit bigger. Okay, luego take a napkin and wipe off all the excess, pues, all the little crumbs that you have all around your lip. Now we're ready for some lipstick. I actually have two shades right here. They're both called Megalast Matte Lipstick. I have the tone Mochalicious and Skinny Dipping, which Skinny Dipping seems a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go in with Mochalicious first. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Now let's set this. Now to set my face, I did get this Photofocus Cucumber 3-in-1 primer. Primer water, pues. And I have used this one before and I loved it. This was basically a re-up on it because I haven't used it in a while. Pero sí, I remember that me gustó. So let me put this on. Oh, that's one thing that I loved about it. It like sprays at you like full blast mode, girl. And there we go, amigas. This is the full face of Wet n Wild products. Girl, that was a mission, huh? But one thing that I did learn, and you guys learned, is that you do not have to break your bank to look good, because All of this is all affordable makeup. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it at the Dollar Tree. Sometimes they have good shit at the Dollar Tree. Now, I am gonna admit, I love the Dewy foundation. I feel so guilty. I'm like, I said in my last review que no me gustó, pero I ended up loving it. I mean, I feel like everyone's makeup changes throughout the years. I grew to like it. I have been using a lot more dewy and luminous stuff, so I think that's why, like, it opened up the door to me liking it. So I'm just thankful that I tried it. Y si me gustó. All the new stuff that I tried out, girl, bomb. But you know what? You know what stood out the most? The bronzer. Really like the freaking bronzer. That was very soft. The formula, the blendability, everything to it. Oh, y luego the little eyeshadow palettes. I know they look like a little chafita, and they are cheap. They look chafita, and you're just like, oh my god, what can I do with a little 4 quad palette? But you can do this with the quad palette. You could do pretty much wearable looks, everyday looks, on the go looks. If you need something quick and easy or travel size, you can get one of these and you can create a nice look. I proved it. Look at the smokiness on this. It looks good. Oh, y luego también the new Incognito concealer. Really enjoyed it. I like the texture. I like the finish on it. I like the coverage. Did not crease whatsoever. Really like that. I'm going to continue using that. But other than that, we are done here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one.